So what weirds me out the most about modern day so-called agnostics, who are actually more like subscribers to the intelligent design idea just because they can't accept the idea of nothing, is that even if they do accept the possibility of some kind of deity that created the universe, that deity would come closest to the Christian God. Why is that? And even the hardcore supporters of the intelligent design idea, they all seem to attribute this intelligent creation to the God of Christianity. So why not Allah or Jupiter or something? And here's what I'd say about it. First of all, the very term intelligent design is, I think, so controversial on its own internally because you have in it the word intelligent, which would imply the idea of scientifically legit creation, and then you have the word design, which would suggest the somewhat mysterious popping up of something out of nothing, and that nothing would be personified by a non-explainable God. The expression intelligent design sounds to me like saying uneven equality or something like that. But then let's let that one slide and get onto how intelligent design would try to legitimize and attribute intellectually or scientifically explainable creation to the Christian God. I mean, okay, let's wrongfully assume some intelligent being created the world, and you can base that argument on whatever the fuck you want, chemistry, biology, quantum, whatever. Let's assume that being had all of that knowledge at his disposal and created the world with it. Even so, how the fuck did you assume this intelligent being had anything to do with the God of the Bible? How can you attribute any sort of biological, chemical, or cosmological intelligence to the interpretation of the deity of the Old Testament? Or even to a bunch of 4th century bishops in Nicaea? These idiots created their religious doctrines on the basis of some ancient Greek philosophical mishmash between Plato and Aristotle. In what way would they have been able to detect and associate the creation of the world to a being so sophisticated that we would only be able to even start to understand scientifically 2 whole fucking millennia later? My point is, even if you believe in some intelligent creator, don't associate it with the biblical bullshit. Define your own God, find your own explanation and philosophy, prove your own point instead of latching onto something so dusty, retarded, and difficult to defend. And if they insist on doing that, I mean, if you're such a person, let me tell you something. You and your beliefs are lazy and pathetic. If you choose to support intelligent design and be Christian, it doesn't mean you really believe in God because complex design is proof for you. It just means that you want to be Christian and keep your stupid beliefs, and for that purpose you're using intelligent theory and science-related arguments because the Bible is as outdated as VHS. You don't really believe. You just like your bullshit and find additional excuses to stick to that bullshit.